Jared Goff.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. I don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Shotgun snap here to go. This one taken in by Kraft. Gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. The shotgun, Goff. Completes this one to Rice. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So, not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Goff. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. got first down from the 31. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Off play action. Goff. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the field. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Now Goff finds his man. It's Kraft. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds his man Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Ravens go a nickel, 3rd down. Goff back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They bring Wilson in motion right. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal. Goff setting the throw. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 3 now. Staying grounded with Swift. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Nevis with a point after. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On first down, it's gone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They're trying an option. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Juju Brents with a stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the Jets' 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught quickly on the slant. And take him down right along the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end of 1, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. Back to the bank in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Jets offense now set to take over. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They go play action with Goff. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to go. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Coming right is Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go right side with Hall. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Goff. Hauled in by Rice. And this one doesn't go far. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. First down, here's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bowler like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 19-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Third down and less than a yard.
Running behind center with Swift. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Lamar off to play fake. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. First down throw from Goff. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Goff completes this one to Kraft. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. They give on 2nd to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Gone. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Has it downfield working the left. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson off the play action. Throw left side, complete. That play good for 17 and the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. the way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Alfred, it's hot.
Jackson's going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Lamar throwing again. Vacates quickly, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 27. This one taken in by Kraft. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Offense in the hurry-up here. Goff on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we've reached halftime, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And our team... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play stopped by Damone Clark. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Jets and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Hauled in by Rice. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion, headed right. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Goff. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Goff. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I like that look at all Cape downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Lamar off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. That's complete to Wilson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap here to go. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun. Gone. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Their punter making his way out now. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
Ready? Set up!
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Trying again, following the set. Throw left side, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready? Yeah. Go ahead.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun here. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Then he's second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now gone.
4-yard line.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. To send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Paul takes it straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
We give to Hall on the draw. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Goff on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Revis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Goff. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. Nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He probably looks like a quarterback on there, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hauled in by Rice. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going again, it's Goff. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Goff to the air now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. A very short kick here from the right half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. go, third and less than a yard. Going to run again with Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run now with Swift. Open space inside the 40. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
There are so many fundamental details, but...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens are running them out of the building. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. Mevis with a point after. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors, Dan Rasheed Rice, ready for a new series on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw from Goff. Allen there to haul it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
And the Jets first down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Goff now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Looking to throw. Gone. Finds his man Rice. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is gone. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punting muted out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On the carry, it's Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, not only saw at the forefront of their minds, they got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.